In an area near Medina, a woman passed away, and a neighbor was washing her body. While washing, when the neighbor's hand reached the dead woman's thigh, she told 4 or 5 women nearby, "Do you know this woman who died had an illicit relationship with a certain man? It's Allah's power." As soon as she said this, her hand got supernaturally stuck to the dead woman's thigh. Meanwhile, the time for the funeral prayer came, and many people gathered. But what a surprise. It just couldn't finish giving the woman a bath. At that point, the men in the house, hiding behind the curtain, told the neighbor woman to hurry up and finish the bathing quickly. Then the neighbor woman said, "I actually want to finish up quickly and let go of this corpse, but this corpse just won't let me go." Amazingly, news of this supernatural event spread throughout the whole town in no time. Meanwhile, the day turned into night. Then night passed and day came again. But despite all the women in the area coming together and trying, they still couldn't separate the neighbor woman's hand from the dead woman's thigh. They had no choice but to call in the religious scholars. They sought advice from the religious scholars. The scholars said that maybe the neighbor woman's hand would have to be cut off, or possibly a part of the deceased woman's thigh. They said they couldn't see any other way. Then the family of the neighbor woman said they didn't want to harm their woman. The family of the deceased woman also said they didn't want their woman to be buried with any defect. So what could be done? Everyone consulted together and went to the greatest scholar of that time in Arabia, Imam Malik, may Allah have mercy on him, and told him the whole situation. Then Imam Malik, may Allah have mercy on him, said, "Take me to the place where it happened." So Imam Malik, may Allah have mercy on him, went to the spot and asked the neighbor woman, "When you gave this woman a bath, did you say anything?" The neighbor woman replied, "Yes, sir. I said that this woman had an illicit relationship with a certain man." Then Imam Malik, may Allah have mercy on him, said, "Can you bring 4 witnesses who saw this with their own eyes to back up this accusation against her?" The woman said, "No, sir, I can't do that." Then Imam Malik, Rahmatullah said, "So, did this dead woman herself confess to you about this wrongdoing?" The neighbor woman replied, "No, sir, she didn't." Then Imam Malik Rahmatullah said, "Then on what basis did you accuse her of such a serious crime?" The neighbor woman said, "Sir, I saw this woman carrying a water pot, passing by a certain man's house." Hearing this, Imam Malik Rahmatullah referred to a verse from the Holy Quran and made his judgment regarding accusing chaste women without proper evidence. But they can't bring 4 witnesses to support their case. Lash them 80 times, 80 lashes on their backs. Never accept their testimony again because these are the liars. Imam Malik, may Allah have mercy on him, ordered, according to the Quran, that the neighbor woman be given 80 lashes. When she had received 70 lashes, her hand was still stuck to the thigh of the deceased woman. Even after 79 lashes, her hand didn't separate from the thigh. But as soon as the 80 lashes were given by Allah's power, it separated. At that moment, the neighbor woman's hand miraculously detached from the dead woman's thigh. She